Hello and welcome to Decent Football. Manchester United are going to be versing Real Sociedad at Old Trafford in the second leg of the Europa League. My goodness, I can't tell you how much I despise the Europa League. I look at the Champions League and I'm like, we should be in that competition. We should be in that competition. But we're not. Now, this game is a great opportunity to play the youngsters. We can play Amad Diallo. We can play Solskjaer. I think that's how you say his name. And we can play Greenwood up front. We can rest Bruno, Marcus, and all the important players. The only midfielders that we probably cannot rest are probably Fred and Matic. We're gonna have to see if Van de Beek is fit. If he's fit, please let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, this is a great game to rest players. Scott McTominay is gonna be back, so I would give him a few minutes to get his match sharpness back up and rest him for the Chelsea game. Now, the starting lineup for me, it's gonna be Dean Henderson in goal. He's gonna get back in goal, and it's gonna be right back Brandon Williams. I would rest Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Eric Bailly's got to play, and Tuanzebe has to play. Telles, a left back. Now the midfield's going to be very, very interesting. You can either put in McFred, or you can put McTominay and Matic in there, or Fred and Matic. You know, either or. I would, for me, I'll go for McFred. You know, I'll just go for McFred and bring on Matic for McTominay in the 60th minute. Now, on the right, we're gonna go with Amad Diallo. On the left, Solskjaer, and up front, we gotta go with Mason Greenwood. The camp position, Juan Mata slots in. Now, this starting lineup should be fairly good. It should be fairly good. We have 5 substitutions, so we can bring on some players to. I don't know. To be honest, should we, play this lineup for the 90 minutes? Let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, Manchester United should they should win this game comfortably. It should be a very comfortable game. Unless you never know what can happen. Sociedad just turn up all of a sudden, and we have to bring on our big guns. But that's most likely it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm excited, to be honest. I'm excited to see what Amad Diallo is all about, and Solskjaer. This game is for youngsters. You could I think you could bring in another youngster on the bench to bring him on to also make a debut. Hannibal, the youngster, he's scoring goals like crazy. I'll bring on Hannibal to also play, to also give him minutes. To get his debut. It's our culture. It's Manchester United's culture to give young players chances, and we have to bring and I think we should bring on at least another youngster to make his debut, because this is the perfect game and the perfect scenario to do that. Now, for my score prediction, I'll go for 2-0 to Manchester United. a conservative 2-0 to Manchester United. We need to play high. When you play a high line, there's no need to go defensive against Sociedad. And yeah, I think we should be dominating possession. We shouldn't be doing counter-attack against these lot. I mean, we're already 4-0 up, so we shouldn't be doing counter-attack or anything like that. We should be on the front foot and give opportunities for our youngsters to get a goal or an assist, which would be really, really good for their confidence. All right. Now, some of you might be wondering, why did I not put Anthony Martial in? Well, Anthony Martial hasn't been on form. He has not been on form. He has not been on form. His form, it's down on him. It's down on him. He needs to stop being a passenger in games. He needs to take control, because right now the coaches can't really do anything at the moment. Anthony Martial needs to play himself into form. That's all that's left, because even on the left he's not even taking on players like he used to. You remember Anthony Martial from 2015 and the Mourinho era. At least that Anthony Martial from the Mourinho era was taking on players, but this one he's not even trying to take on players. He's just doing he's been worse this season. He's not even doing the things that he was doing last season. He's been worse. He's had some great performances here and there, but that's not good enough for Manchester United. And a caliber of Anthony Martial, it's not good enough, okay? I know there's Martial fanboys that will want to blame the manager. Oh, it's, he's not getting enough chances. Look, the number 9s do not get enough chances. I get that. But that is due to the way Manchester United set up, all right? The way Manchester United set up is we have 2 slow center-backs, and those 2 CDMs are supposed to protect them. Those 2 CDMs do not push forward. That's why we're dead, all right? Same thing happened at the Newcastle game. Our center-backs, they were not high enough, all right? Because we couldn't afford to do it. I mean, Newcastle, honestly, they were pressing us. Even though we had 2 CDMs, Newcastle were causing us problems, all right? They're causing us problems simply because we don't have Bailey. Now, someone might ask, why are we not playing Bailey? Look, Eric Bailey's minutes needs to be managed. And to be honest, I agree that he's not playing that many games. I agree. Look, I get that they might be affecting some of the results and the performances, but Eric Bailey needs to stay. He needs to stay he needs to sustain his fitness for the last part of the season. He simply needs to, because our center back situation is not looking good. Okay, Lindelof, he's being overplayed. Maguire, you never know if he's gonna get injured. Okay, and Tuanzebe, he looks dodgy, and he came back from a long-term injury, and right now it looks like his confidence is really shot. So he needs to also be played into form. But yeah, that's the only explanation that I could come up with why our strikers are not getting enough chances. If you have a different opinion, please let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that our social system is bad? Oh, there's no patterns of play to get the chances to the strikers? Look, the style, our style of play is direct, all right? It's direct football. It's fast-paced football. It's fast-paced counter-attacking football. That's why you see Bruno and Marcus having all those high numbers, because they suit our style of play, okay? Bruno gets it to Rashford or Greenwood to get into the box really quick. That's why you don't see us controlling games, because we usually always go for the Hollywood passes. But right now, but in that Newcastle game, we couldn't even do those passes. We could not even get the ball to Bruno, which is really, really worrying, because our midfield situation is also not looking good. Paul Pogba is a big miss. I know people hate Paul Pogba. I know people don't like, hate is a strong word. Let me use don't like. Yeah, they don't like Paul Pogba. Look, I don't like his agent. I don't like Paul Pogba as a footballer. Yes, I like Paul Pogba as a footballer when he's doing the things that he does for France. But when he's being inconsistent and all that, I don't like him. All right, I don't like him. But the France Paul Pogba, I like that Paul Pogba. I love that Paul Pogba, and that's the Pogba that I was expecting from Mourinho's last season. I was expecting that Pogba. I was like, look, Pogba right now, he's in a stage where he needs to mature. But it didn't work out. And I know some fans are like, oh, Bruno, some fans who already say that, oh, Pogba was the player we expected. He's what Bruno is what how do they say this? They'll be like, oh, Bruno Fernandes is the player that we expected Paul Pogba to be. I'm like, that's a dumb comment, okay? Bruno Fernandes is a different player to Paul Pogba, okay? Paul Pogba is a cam, okay? Now, Paul Pogba is he can play in the 6, the 8, and the 10. But his best positions are around the 6 and the 10. Those are his best positions. That's where his best performances have come from. Not in the number 10. No. The 6 and the 8, those are Paul Pogba's best positions, right? They're his best positions. But look, I don't like when fans use another player to put down another player. I don't like that. We shouldn't be doing that, okay? Honestly, some fans be there. Oh, you see, Martial, if that was Martial, he'd be getting slated. Oh, if that was Rashford, he would be getting slated. Like, calm the frick down. Support your players. Support the team. Okay, we need to be together. Manchester United fans at the moment, they're divided. All right, they're divided, which is not a good thing. Right now, we need to be together and enjoy the games. Like this game, the Real Sociedad game, we should enjoy it because Solskjaer needs to give the opportunities to the youngsters to shine. All right. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. What's your score prediction? And share this video with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.